I thought I had it all figured out. My first big order on Alibaba was locked in. The product was perfect. The supplier seemed amazing. I was ready to go. But I made one tiny critical mistake. And that mistake turned my brilliant business launch into a logistical nightmare that cost me time, money, and a frankly embarrassing amount of sleep. The mistake? I picked the wrong shipping agent. Today, I'm sharing my story and the hard-earned lessons that came out of it, so you can get your products from China without the headaches and hidden fees that trap so many first-time importers. The nightmare unfolds. It all started so innocently. My supplier said, "Don't worry, we can handle the shipping." And I thought, amazing, one less thing for me to figure out. Their initial quote was reasonable, so I paid up and sat back. And that's when everything went wrong. The agent my supplier was using was a complete ghost. Days turned into weeks with zero tracking updates. My emails went into a black hole. I had no earthly idea where thousands of dollars of my inventory were. Was it on a boat? In a warehouse? Had it been launched into space? Your guess was as good as mine. Then, just as I was about to give up all hope, an email landed in my inbox. My shipment had finally arrived at the port, but attached to that email was a second invoice, an invoice with a number that made my stomach do a backflip. It was a bill for hundreds and hundreds of dollars in things I'd never heard of. Destination charges or customs fees, and port handling fees. I was completely trapped. My products were being held hostage until I paid the ransom. After the fact, and after a lot of painful research, I figured out the game. Here's the dirty little secret. Many suppliers or their shipping partners don't make their real money on the first quote. They make it on the back end, hitting you with inflated, non-negotiable fees once your stuff is already in their possession. I did the math, and by talking to other importers, I figured I was overcharged by at least 20%, maybe even 30%. The turning point. After I finished paying that ransom note of an invoice, I swore to myself, never again. I was never going to be that powerless again. So I started digging, spending countless hours learning the ins and outs of international logistics. And that's when I found the solution. Independent shipping agents, or as they're officially called, freight forwarders. Here's the absolute key difference. A freight forwarder doesn't work for your supplier. They work for you. They are your partner in this. A good agent's entire job is to manage the shipping process for you, from finding the smartest route to handling all the painfully complex customs paperwork. They have huge networks and can negotiate with different shipping companies to get you the best possible rate, something a single supplier just can't do. What I wish I knew. So, to save you from becoming my past self, here are the 4 critical lessons I wish someone had told me from the very beginning. Tip number 1, you are the boss of your shipping. The single biggest mistake you can make is blindly letting your supplier handle the shipping. From now on, I want you to treat their offer as just one quote among many. It looks convenient, I get it, but that convenience almost always comes with a hidden cost. Always get competing quotes from at least 2 or 3 independent freight forwarders. You will be shocked at how much you can save. Tip number 2, how to find and vet a real pro. So where do you find these magical shipping partners? You can find them right on platforms like Alibaba, but you have to be smart. Look for agents with the verified supplier badge. Check how many years they've been in business and actually read their reviews. More importantly, ask for proofs. Say, can you show me case studies or references from my country? A legit agent who knows what they're doing will have zero problem with that. Tip number 3, the 3 magic letters, DD. If you remember nothing else from this video, please remember this. When you ask for a shipping price, specifically ask for a DDP quote. DDP stands for Delivered Duty Paid. This is your secret weapon. It means the single price you're quoted is all-inclusive. It covers shipping, insurance, customs clearance, all taxes and duties, everything. The package gets delivered right to your door with 0 surprise bills. Using DDP is your best defense against getting held hostage. Tip 4. The game changer is consolidation. Now, if you're buying from multiple suppliers at once, this tip will change your life. A good freight forwarder offers a service called consolidation. This means they can receive orders from, say, 3 different factories at their warehouse in China, pack them all together into one bigger shipment, and then send it to you. This absolutely slashes your per-item shipping cost and makes clearing customs 1,000 times simpler. All right, your turn. I shared my horror story. Now I want to hear yours. What's your biggest fear or your worst experience with shipping from China? Drop a comment below. I read every single one, and your story could save someone else from making the same mistake. And hey, if you got any value out of this, a quick tap on that like button and subscribing would be amazing. It genuinely helps the channel find and help more importers just like you. Look, the most important thing I can leave you with is this. You have to be in control of your shipping. It's not just some line item on a spreadsheet. It's a critical part of your business's profit and your brand's reputation. Don't let logistics be the boogeyman that sinks your business before it even starts. Take control, find a great partner, and go build that dream.